anything particular yesterday, or it was just sore, you wanted to come out, basically?
Nothing particular that happened yesterday. Just wasn't feeling 100%, so I didn't want to risk it.
How does it feel today compared to yesterday?
Definitely better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Steps in the right direction.
So, as far as you understand, is this just something you're going to have to deal with?
Oh, no. Eventually, it'll be back to normal.
Yeah.
The question is just a matter of time.
Can you do that while playing?
Yeah. Just treatment, getting with the trainers as much as possible, strengthen it as much as possible, and eventually it will get back to where it once was.
Make it harder to sit out and watch when you're sort of in the midst of a trying period of the season?
Whether we're winning or losing, it's difficult to be out. Right now we're in a hole that we can't seem to climb out of. So it's very frustrating not be able to be out there with my teammates to help find a solution. But one way or another, we will come out of it.
I think Fred last night said the mood in the room was sort of pissed off. Norm echoed that to an extent. Is this a different feel than you've been around the last 2 years?
Yeah, we haven't been in this situation since I've been here. As far as losing as much as we have been, losing this much in a row and playing this poorly. It's been a while since we've done this. So this feeling is definitely something new since I've been here. For all of us, we haven't been in this hole at all, since I've been a Raptor, So it's just, like I said, just figuring out a way to get out this hole collectively as a group.
Is it hard to, because when something's going wrong, you want to change it, and is it hard to stay collective and not do too much or try to do too much yourself?
Sometimes, sometimes guys want to try to, take it upon themselves to do whatever it takes to get out the hole, but we just have to remember, how we got this far, and get back to the basics, get back to, the old ways, how we used to play. Everyone just realized the roles, and it comes down to defense. We have to get stops on the defense end, because offensive, you're going to score. Not everyone's going to have an on night offensively, but if we get stops, we should always come out on top.
Besides being pissed off, do you sense like a tightness with the team at all?
Tightness, no. Everyone's just frustrated, everyone's upset, everyone's mad, but we're still a family no matter what.
What has happened? What has happened? But has anything in your mind changed in the last month? Because it's been like this is not a couple of weeks now. It's been a month plus.
It all comes down to defense. We're not playing defense. Offensively, we're fine. Kyle, DeMar, we miss shots. We make shots, but it all comes down to defense, whether it's not letting guys who shouldn't affect the game, whether it's coming up with rebounds, knowing the player that you're guarding, their tendencies, giving up an 18-point lead, little things like that. It all comes down to the defensive end.
I think this is sort of like a test, like people say teams get stronger with adversity or they can fall apart. Do you sort of see that as a time for you guys to sort of make or break?
We're never going to fall apart. Since I've been here, we've had such a tight-knit family. We've always battled through everything. Whether it's a problem within the team, whether it's us losing, no matter what it is, we've always came out on top. We've always came out the whole together as a family, no matter what. So I don't see this as anything different than that.